So, good evening. I am going to tell today the story. Well, that it's not particularly new, but it was just simply one of those days that it was particularly difficult for me. So, yeah, it's today was one of those days in which it was not like a terrible day, but uh, it was very stressful. Uh, you see, uh, I merely missed the bus for like a hair, and I hate when that happens. Now, no, what that means is that the bus just simply leaves me. The bus is leaving right in front of me, and I hate when that happens. So, you know, I just wait there and wait there and wait there for about an hour. Yeah, the bus was pretty late today, so I'm waiting there an hour, and by this point, I am completely pissed, and I start just losing my fucking shit because I had to get to school on time, and of course I I couldn't get to school on time. But I say whatever, who cares? And so finally, after 1 hour of complete bullshit, the bus gets here and picks me up, takes me to school, and um, and I get to class, and I I I am driving a electric wheelchair, and so I don't leave it. I don't bring it inside because from my perspective, I was late to class. So I'm not gonna bother the class and say, hey, can I can I bring it in? Can I bring the chair inside? I was like, no, I'm not gonna bother. So I left it outside with a box uh, of candies, and so I just leave all my stuff outside. Of course, I bring my backpack inside, and I just bring it inside. So when the class is over, I find that a few of my candies are missing. So people people stole my candies, my granolas. So for those of you who do not know, these granola bars, see, I have these granola bars is kind of like that's 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 the way I make money. I mean, I have a part-time job, but mainly this is one of the ways in which I am able to make ends meet. And so at this point, I just start losing my shit. I mean, not only I was uh, late to class, uh, but also people have taken uh, my profit away from me. I mean, they stole it, and it was not the first um it wasn't the first incident. I remember last week it had happened. It happened last week. Uh, so the saying. Uh, what was that saying? The saying is do it once, uh, shame on them. Do it twice, shame on me. So of course at this point, it's like I knew it. I should have brought it inside, but no. And I just I started to throw my crutches and just get mad at not at people, but at this situation. And I broke my crutch today. See, I broke it in half today. It's like half of one crutch. I broke this in my anger, and here's a full complete crutch. So I basically, out of my anger for tossing that thing too much, I had split it in two, and I was pissed, and people were watching, and I was keeping quiet. I mean, when I throw my crutches, or I start hitting things with my crutches, not aggressively, but I was just mildly throwing my crutches. I wasn't throwing them at people. I was just throwing them to the ground. Is just a way for me to mm, release that anger, that I had pinned down in me at the moment. And I I I'm thinking, oh, this humanity is just full of shit. And why do I even bother? Why do I even bother with this? And you know, quickly I get reminded of why I, not only me, but all of us should strive to do the best that we can, because one of the things that was really great for me was that just today, people, without me telling them anything, people just started helping me with um, donations, very generous donations for my granolas. And as I was finishing my granola selling rounds, I got reminded that yes, there are people out there with a heart, and yes, there are people out there who are trying to make life worth living. And I stumble upon people. I mean, I stumble upon. I think it's a family that I have seen before, and they've once in a while they give me these bags. Now these bags are they have food in them, and what they have is pretzels. Yay, pretzels. They also have a sandwich, which it's really good. It comes in handy. And they also have an apple. Yay, apple. By the way, I love eating apples. Apple is apple is my favorite fruit. And last but not least, got cookies and oh, ah, they have cookies and water. Well, this bottle is empty, but you get the idea. So they give me all of this, and they tell me not to give up. They say that this they admire this for some reason. No, I don't know why, but it's just what they say, and this is just what I do. I imagine that people have jobs not because be heroes. They have jobs because they want to put something on the table. And for me, in a competitive market such as this, me is me doing this is me going out there and putting something on my table, uh, on my belly, and things like this, things like the pretzels and the cookies and the sandwich. It it really it really makes a difference. It this trembles. This overcomes uh uh this. You know, it's this. So this kind of like represents my my heart. This represents my heart. Uh, but and my hopelessness. Sometimes it seems that I lose faith, and this is me saying I give up. However, people come come to me and they show me their gratitude. And if anyone is watching this other than me, uh, you know, thank you. Thank you for acts like this. And don't forget that people sometimes they need this. And I needed that today. So today was today was today was a win-win. It wasn't a lose. Yeah, despite what this seems. This is this is just trust me. I'm gonna have uh plenty more days like this. Knock on wood. I hope I don't get as many as this. But yeah, today was stressful, unpleasant to say the least. But however, it was overall it was good. And thank you. I really appreciate for well, it was a reminder for me. But I appreciate anyone who has bear this far, seeing this. I will see you